Remember, God is love and love is God. I'm love. This is Love Tells You So. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I appreciate you guys' support in advance. This is going to be for whoever it's for, okay? Um. So, yeah, somebody trying to find their way back. They want to make their way back. They want to revisit the past or something like this. There is no reconciliation. There is no revisiting the past, okay? I don't know, someone's having some negative thoughts. They're not very pessimistic. They're closed-minded about this, okay? But this, I don't know, it's feeling like there was some sort of outside or third party, okay, connection attached. And so, yeah, Jaheim, trying to find my way back. He said they were so much better when they were together. But he just can't let his person slip away. Okay, but hey, they trying to find their way back. Want to find their way back. Want some structure. I don't know. Want to like reestablish a connection. I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what does not. Okay, but someone is being closed-minded about it. I don't know. They're not having positive thoughts about something. And it can be something completely different. But it's going to be definitely okay. It's not the same for everyone. Okay, I got a masculine energy, okay, that wants to get back, come back, go back, or whatever the case may be. But it could very well be a female energy as well, though. Okay, but let's see. Oh, Voyager. Let's read Voyager real quick. So the number 10, 16, 4, and 27 is significant. 10, 16, 4, and 27. Voyager is card number 10. Let's see. And these are considered, let me see. Is it aired? Okay, it's not showing. But anywho, the Voyager. Return home lessons, awakening realizations. Affirmation spell. I am remembering a lesson of my soul. I am returning home. Okay, so someone is returning home to themselves. Okay, returning home. Going back to wherever they feel that they belong, whatever it's like, what's comforting. Right now, someone is not being comforted or not feeling comfortable. Yeah, it seems like it's an uncomfortable situation going on for someone. Okay. It says, something we are afraid of getting lost. Sometimes we are afraid of getting lost on our journey, only to realize that often getting lost is a part of the journey. Part of the great adventure, getting lost and finding our way back home, to our soul, to our deepest truths. It is time to remember, not with your mind, but with your heart. Where is love or truth lacking in your life? It's okay to sometimes get distracted and wander for a while. Maybe you forgot or got sidetracked, tempted, or even lost on a different path. Desire, person, ego trip, or mission. This is how we learn. By experiencing and getting to know all the things that we are not, we evolve into what we are meant to be. So that we may unlearn and unbecome them. Okay? Every time we remember and return home, Every time we remember and return home, the awakening of it gets stronger and deeper. Repeated lessons get better understood and more powerful each time. Like a sacred spiral that moves inward, getting closer and closer to the final center point. We get even more rooted in this home, whether spiritual, emotional, rational, and or psychological than we were before. If you have pulled this card, it is time to come back to truth, or maybe you have recently returned. It could be calling to you in the most subtle ways. Things not feeling quite aligned, or even just a gentle nudge or whisper pulling you in a different direction. Don't judge yourself. This is an essential part of soul strengthening and development. Let your heart be your compass here. Okay, and they have a manifestation enhancer telling you, giving you instructions on lighting a candle. Grab your journal, put your hand on your heart, and connect with spirit about what your current lesson is. If you already know, or what it could be. If you're not sure, ask for signs. There are clues you can unravel if you start fluidly writing or looking for patterns. What areas of your life feel misaligned to you? Why? Think back to a point when you felt more aligned and alive. What was it? What were you doing? What were you being? Where was your focus? Let it all out on the page. Or sit and meditate about it silently with yourself. Okay, so yeah. This is energy of like, okay, someone doesn't like to be alone. Okay, it's hard for someone to be alone, okay, because they don't have their confidant, their other half, and whoever that confidant and other half is. Okay, by the way. All right, so let's see. Let's pull and see what's going to come out. So, we're starting out with the Fool. Okay, they're taking a leap of faith. Heart is light as a feather. Okay, free-spirited. That's that free spirit energy with that Fool card, taking a leap of faith. So someone's wanting to take a leap of faith, huh? What came on out? Oh, well, I'm going to take them, though. They came out together, this Six of Wands. Okay, it's some sort of victory, okay? Something is working out perfectly for someone. Something's working out perfectly. Recognition of some kind is coming in. Okay, and then Death card. Okay, that is definitely an ending. Okay, final ending, finalities, something that cannot be undone. Okay, a major change. Okay, a death. And then at the bottom of the deck is, look at that Knight of Cups. Okay, the Knight of Cups definitely knows how to find their way. Okay, someone's fighting for love. What? Someone may want to make an offer. This Knight of Cups. Okay, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy for sure. This the Knight. It's giving me someone who, they have a fighting spirit. Someone with a fighting spirit. Someone's fighting for love, fighting for what they love, okay? And it seems like something has to end, okay? For some of you, okay, there could be a romance or a relationship or a connection. It just seems like, it's getting you back. It's taking you back, in memory, okay? And then, I don't know, it's something about these memories that may not be so, so good or whatnot. But, yeah, there's definitely something going on with an ending, okay? The final frontier, the final stage here. Something is, again, a major transformation. This is something final. Okay? And it's bringing in some sort of recognition. After a battle of some kind? Okay? Or there's some sort of renewal. Okay? Renewal of the spirit also. Okay? A renewal of the spirit. But look what's going on. So some of you are letting go of a Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's something significant about a Queen of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Pentacles reverse is someone who is, they can be a gold digger. They may be in some sort of debt. Okay. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a Queen of Pentacles reverse. They can be someone who is selfish, and then this may be a time. It's definitely a time to be selfish, okay? Take time out for yourself, okay? Just to, it's a time to reinvest in yourself, okay? It's like self-improvement. You could be doing some self-improvements, or maybe you feel that someone else needs to, improve. I don't know, the Queen of Pentacles reverse can be very, they're not good at resources, they're not good at taking care of themselves, okay? Or they can be short of resources, though, okay? Impoverished, okay? Or feeling in poverty, someone's not, something's going on with someone's self-esteem as well. Okay, someone's self-esteem. Maybe they're not. They're not equipped with what you're looking for. Okay, it just seems like that. I don't know. A Queen of Pentacles reverse is someone who is not very. I don't know, self-sufficient. Or it can be someone who is self-sufficient, though. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But it's going to be different for all of you. Look, let me see something. Thoughts reverse, the Fool card and the Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, so what? This Queen of Pentacles can, again, be someone who is, they're disorganized. Okay, it's something that's just not, I don't know, it's something that's missing. Or maybe this person, the Queen of Pentacles reverse, can be someone who is not very supportive. They're not financially supportive whatsoever, okay? They misuse. It's like misusing and abusing resources. And you could be letting them go. Because they're not meeting I want to say, the end of their bargain. Okay, they're not meeting standards. They're not meeting up to maybe even expectations. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But the Queen of Pentacles, reverse, self-serving. Someone who is self-serving, and look at here. This is the Sun card reverse. It's giving me atheist vibes. Okay, someone can be an atheist. Okay, or this is like, ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Oh, someone could have fumbled the Queen of Pentacles as well, though. Someone's fumbling a Queen of Pentacles. Okay, I don't know, to the point where, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Okay, they don't want to support. They don't show any support. Okay, I don't know. Someone may feel like, they're not benefiting from this, whatever is going on. Okay, someone feels like they're not benefiting. Okay, they don't have enough. Look, the Queen of Pentacles again, reverse though. Someone who's self-serving. This can be a con woman. Okay, a con artist. Okay, a thief of some kind. They're underhanded. Underhanded when it comes to finances and resources. They'll do some sneaky things to get whatever it is that they want. Yeah, to obtain what it is that they want. They will do some underhanded things. And the Sun card reverse is it's really giving me like rage. I mean, the heat, the sun gives off radiation. Okay, it gives off heat. But with it being reversed, it's giving like a bad heat. It's not giving a good heat. It's not giving happiness. Okay, someone is like, they're not happy is what it's given. There's a lack of joy. There's a lack of radiance, a lack of joy. Someone just, I don't know, they could be a non-believer. Okay, I don't know. Take what resonates and leave what does not. But someone is definitely like, there's no more joy. There's no more. It seems like there's no joy. There's no happiness. There's no warmth. Okay, someone could just really be cold. I don't know if this is cold to touch, but just cold, angry, temperamental. Oh wow, yeah. The Sun card reverse is just giving egotism as well. Okay, you got somebody, you're dealing with someone who is egotistical. They can be maybe even narcissistic, okay, but that is definitely overused. That's an overused term. We have sociopaths, psychopaths, right, sadists, masochists, okay, and other things and other terms out there that I'm not very privy to, but yeah, the Sun card, something could be going on with a Leo as well. Doesn't have to be a Leo. Okay, yeah, somebody's showing off. Somebody been showing off. Okay, I don't know. It's giving prideful though, prideful and egotistical. Someone's been very prideful and egotistical. You know, they're not happy where they are. Okay, someone is, ungrateful. Okay, someone seems to be ungrateful. So you could be withholding your services, someone can also provide some type of service for money. Take what resonates and leave what does not, whatever that is, okay? Because it might not even be legal, okay? Something underhanded, something under the table. Look, this Ten of Pentacles showed itself coming out reversed twice already. So let's see. Well, the Four of Pentacles came out. Okay, somebody holding something down, holding on to something. This unexpected income. There's some income, okay? Something about income or some base, home base. Oh, being paid from home. Okay, yeah, someone could have home base work. Okay, work for home. There's definitely something significant here about someone holding on. Okay, to what? This structure, to a business. A structure, a business, right? It can be a home. Okay, some sort of foundation. Okay, holding on, standing firm. Okay, so you're holding on or someone else is holding on. Someone doesn't want to let go. Someone doesn't want to let go because of what it is that they're, what is it that, what's in for them, what's in it for them, what they have to gain. It's about it's about what someone has to gain. It's only about, this is confirmation for someone who's dealing with a gold digger, dealing with someone who is financially irresponsible, okay? Go ahead and let them take their leap of faith, or you gonna go ahead and take your leap of faith. Look, and letting someone go who is egotistical, letting someone go who is, they're not serving a goal, they're not serving a mission, I don't know, look, again, they selfish, keeping to themselves, they're non-supportive, okay, a dependent, okay, very much a dependent, with the Queen of Pentacles reverse is what it's given. Someone here, you got someone who's self-made, but then you have someone here who is very much, they're self-serving. Okay, they could be self-made and self-serving as well, but take what resonates and leave what does not. Holding on for stability. Someone's been holding on to a relationship or holding on to something, and just, yeah, for stability, because they are dependent, because they have a hard time taking care of themselves, because they have a hard time, I don't know, okay, they could want to be pampered. They could, feel entitled. Without the reward, that would be a narcissist. That's the definition, dictionary definition, without reward, or something like this. Okay, narcissist is pretty much, self-serving, neglectful, a dependent who claims they are dependent, or something like this. Okay. It's just giving, you letting someone go, holding on. Someone who's been holding on just, again, for the abundance, okay, for the stability. It has nothing to do with, with the love, okay, with genuine, like respect or mutual respect or compromise, okay? None of that, okay? They're just, I don't know, it seems like someone is in it to win it, but just, again, just for the, material pleasure. I mean, because the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's giving someone who definitely is self-serving and is into materialism. Someone could have got lost in the sauce, lost in being a dependent, okay? Or this is just, because the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it seems like they don't put any work in. They didn't put any work in, or look, some of you are working on yourselves. Someone's working on themselves, or while you're working on yourself, you got someone who is like working on your resources or something like this. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Holding on. Don't want to let go. Don't want to let go of a property or something like this. Look, you've seen that death card showed itself twice coming out. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, but Scorpio, Scorpio, okay, for sure. But there is no happiness here. There is a lack of happiness. There is a lack of joy. There is a lack of serenity. There's just, okay, I don't know. It's cloudy. It's, some sort of rebirth. Someone is going through a rebirth, okay? Going through a rebirth, experiencing a rebirth. Hold on to your principles. Hold on to your beliefs. Hold on to what you know is solid. Or someone is doing that. Someone's holding on to what they know is solid, or who they know is solid, or something like this here, so they can gain, so they can have, so that they can benefit. Yeah, something like this, okay? Someone doesn't want things to end with the death card reverse, but, it seems like something is destined to end, okay? There's a destined ending, okay? An inevitable ending for a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, okay? Some of you letting go of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is being let go. And for others, there's a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that is being let go. Energies very much are feeling defeated, okay, in some sort of way. Yeah, because someone, they don't like the resources. They don't like, okay, so there's no, the Queen of Cups reverse is also someone who lacks empathy. They lack sympathy, or, they lack compassion. I don't know, someone could be just feeling drained. If you're feeling drained, you definitely need to take time to yourself, need to take time out to yourself, need to take a break for yourself, to reinvest in yourself, to nurture yourself, to heal, okay? Heal from these wounds, these past wounds, okay? Also, there seems to be like mother wounds, okay? Someone is dealing with mother wounds, okay? Absent or abandoned. Someone could feel like they've been abandoned, okay? These energies, these individuals could feel like they've been abandoned. The sun, reverse, the source, okay? Because they don't know source, okay? They don't have a connection with source, okay? With spirit. This is what it's given, okay? Yeah. Okay, the Queen of Cups reverse would definitely be someone. Also, take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because it's not going to be the same for everyone. Yeah, lacks. Someone was also wearing a mask. Someone's mask can be falling off. Okay, you're ending something because someone's mask has fallen off. You could see the fake in someone. You can see that they're not genuine. Okay. There's a lack of emotional support. Wow. Okay, there's a lack of emotional support. There's a lack of love. There's a lack of emotional intelligence. Or look, you could have been very loving, caring, and kind. To someone, and they didn't appreciate that, so you've withdrawn. Okay, and it is definitely okay to withdraw. From a situation that you're not receiving from. That is completely fine. That is completely fair. Okay? Just period, point blank. So, so these individuals feel like, they're being left behind. Again, it's a feeling of being left behind, a feeling of being stuck, and then also a feeling of losing it all. Losing it all, okay? Someone is has lost themselves. Individuals have lost themselves. Falling short. Individuals who fell short of the glory. Is significant, just period, point blank. Okay, just holding on to. It seems like something, someone, or whatnot. Okay, being possessive over something that does not belong to them. Oh my, those was a lot of slips. Like 4 cards slipped out at one time. God dog. 2. Back to back. Earth sign, water sign. Even a fire sign. It's very significant. So someone's having a victory over this nonsense. Okay, whatever the nonsense was, whatever was going on, okay, and a connection. We said somebody trying to find their way back. Okay, but if these are these feminine energies right here, there's no getting back. There's no coming back. There is no, it seems like there's no reconciliation. There will be no reconciliation. You can't reconcile with these individuals. Okay, someone wants to fix something, though. Okay, there can be some repairs going on. I don't know why. Out of nowhere, repairs came up. Someone could even want to repair a relationship or a connection or whatnot. But it's not, someone doesn't want things to end with the death card reversed, but the death card is there. Okay, death is final. Death is not negotiable. Something is non-negotiable. It's non-negotiable. It is final. It is ending. Okay, so you could be, so someone is, I don't know why it's giving bruised egos. There's bruised egos out here. Several bruised egos. What? Why is this? Okay, because someone can maintain on their own, because you can maintain on your own. What is this? Okay, so someone even could be throwing shade. Okay, if someone was throwing shade, that's significant. Okay, that's 7 of Wands reversed. Someone does not have someone thought they had the upper hand, or they thought they were going to continue to block someone's progress. continue to stand in the way. Whatever was going on, okay, that's not happening. Okay, with that Seven of Swords. I'm sorry, Seven of Wands reverse. Okay, yeah, the Seven of Wands reverse. Someone lacks. Okay, someone lacks what? Barriers. Okay, look, there's a lack of boundaries. There is a lack of boundaries. Someone could overall, these individuals kept overstepping their boundaries. That's the issue. Some of you, someone, or look, I saw a King of Cups reverse. Okay, these characters coming out reverse. Okay, so these individuals no longer having the upper hand. No longer having control. Someone's lost, these individuals lost control. Lost control of themselves, lost control of a situation. I don't know what in the world. Okay, what? Because they can't manipulate, no longer manipulate. Okay, there was some type of financial manipulation and emotional manipulation going on. Yeah, someone's seeking sympathy and empathy now, okay? Or it's given like seeking pity. It's something's been going on. Something's definitely been going on. I don't know if these, it's been something hidden going on. Okay, passionate. Something passionate been going on and it was hidden. Again, so someone definitely got distracted. We would say completely distracted. These individuals were completely distracted by their own self-serving methods. Okay, is what it's given. Okay, energies, yeah, you got to release them. You letting them go. Someone could even be a mother figure, a sister, a cousin, a female, these feminine energies that you it's given, like, I want to say they were supposed to be like someone who showed love, care, empathy, and someone who nurtured. Yeah, so because the Queen of Cups reversed, this is not a nurturer. Okay, this is not a nurturer. They cannot pour into you. It's absolutely about whatever it is that they want. Okay, it's about how they feel. Okay, and it can absolutely be about right now at this time. It can be about how you feel. Okay, you need to focus on how you feel. You need to focus on what you want. Okay, your priorities. Okay, can't focus on the priorities of others or other people's goals. Okay, I don't know. Someone could even be doing that. Okay, they have this type of I feel like this character. Someone has this. These are deceptive characters. Let's say that. Okay, just their character is deceptive. What they give off is deceptive. Okay, they come off loving, but they're not loving, caring, and or none of this. Okay, it's fake. They come off as if they are a supporter, and they want to be there for you, but it doesn't. Their actions say different. Their actions show different. Let me pull one of these here. Ooh, bear with me. I hope I ain't trying to knock it over. I ain't trying to knock nothing over. So we gonna get one of these here. Okay. We're gonna pull one and we're gonna read from that. Oh, two of them came out. Hold on. We just need one. Remember, God is love and love is God. I hope you guys are doing well, and I appreciate your support in advance. Okay? Make sure you show some support. Oh, now look here now. Ooh, whose birthday is that? 524. That's me, 524, but yeah. Okay, standing alone. Standing alone, period, point blank. And we're going to read from standing alone. Let's see. Ooh, sorry about that glare. Let's see. Okay, standing alone. Look at this. What does this say? I built my house upon the rock. What? What? And we're not going to read all of that, okay? Okay, we're going to read it. We're going to read it all. Seeking love, okay? The love story. It says he had seen so many young fools build their houses upon the sand, only to be swept away in the tide as love waned and waxed. Okay? They were soon homeless. He wanted a better foundation for his life, himself, his love. And so he built his house upon the rock with security and safety. He achieved this by having the courage and wisdom to stand alone. He found wisdom. He found sacred scrolls. He found a mighty staff. But most of all, he found the love within. Hello, hello. This is definitely about someone definitely finding love within. Someone else was selfish, you know, and it's time for you to be selfish. Okay, it's time for you to be selfish. Others have been selfish to you so long. It's time for you to be selfish. It's okay. It's okay to be lovers of yourself. They said at the end times, it said that people will become lovers of themselves, but also before that, it says you should love your neighbors the same way you love yourself. So that's gaslighting. Don't be gaslit into believing that because you love yourself, okay, that's something wrong. That there's something wrong with that. Now, there's nothing wrong with loving yourself and, you know, defending yourselves and all of these things, right? But it's another situation when you start trying to throw other people under a bus or in front of a bus and all of these other things just to make yourself feel better. Okay? Okay? That's different. Okay, so what else? And this was his foundation for a better tomorrow. Love found him once he had found himself. Okay, making love here, it says action. Okay, fly solo. Go somewhere alone and enjoy your own company. Whether it's a wild expedition, a little getaway, or even a trip to the grocery store, let that time be yours. Claim it. Make it an odyssey, a journey towards self-love. What? The Odyssey and Voyager. Dang near. Okay, the same thing. Okay, based off of the lessons that you've learned, that we've learned. It's a journey towards self-love. It says making an odyssey, a journey towards self-love. Okay? Being love, meditation. It says imagine yourself on a beach looking out upon the vast ocean. In this moment, make a pledge to forever love yourself. It's proclaiming love, okay, is the next stance. Proclaiming love, affirmation. It says, I love myself, I am wise, I am strong. Okay, so that's what I got. That's what I got for you. Hopefully that was helpful. And again, I appreciate you guys' support in advance. Remember, God is love and love is God. See you.